What is going on? What is going on? Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, my TikTok family. If it wasn't for you guys and none of this would be possible. Let's get the party going. Ah, man, I left my notepad. Look, y'all, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Left my notepad, man. I'm taking this video serious, making sure I get all the talking points out. Hold what you got. I'll be right back. All right. All right, and we're back. All right, y'all. No further ado, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. I want to make sure I start keeping these videos within a certain time frame on this channel until we get it built up enough to start going longer. All right, listen. Gentlemen, they can't get enough of us. The Sigma Riz game is something serious. You know, it can't be played with, it can't be stopped. They see the movement. They didn't even know there was that many of us out there. I try to tell these women that there's a bunch of Sigmas out here. We just move in silence. They just don't want to understand. But, you know, they're starting to see it. They thought I was like the only one. They thought I was like a weirdo. I was like, there ain't no way I'm the only one out here. I guarantee there's a bunch of Sigmas right now moving in silence. They would get online, but that goes against the Sigma code. Can't get online if you're moving in silence. Once they see me break code a little bit, they're like, well, that fool did it, so we ain't gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm here for. But I got a couple bullets for you guys. Some major pointers that women absolutely adore about a Sigma. They can't get enough of this. It drives them insane while they also hate it simultaneously, man. It's like one of their dirty little secrets, you know, because they don't want anybody to know, man. I mean, they want guys they can hate on, talk junk about, and alphas normally give them a little bit, betas give them more, you know what I'm saying? Pookie and Ray Ray give them everything that they need, right? And Brady and Brad. Make sure I get those names in there and we start circling those names out. You know what I'm saying? Brady and Brad, okay? Everybody knows a Brady and everybody knows a Brad. And we both know those are leftover ass dudes too, just like Pookie and Ray Ray. Now listen, I got a couple things on the list that I want to specify. But before I get there, look, man, let me tell you something about Sigma Riz. You know, and you guys, I ain't really talking to you. We have cross watchers. If you're a Sigma, you know what Riz is. If you don't know what Riz is, you're a Sigma, you can figure it out intuitively, right? But it's all about, you know, back in the day, you know, us a little bit more grown, we used to call it swag. You know what I mean? Swag with a little bit of eye contact. But, you know, nowadays it's about the energy and guys, you know, squinting their eyes and these young bucks trying to pucker their lips. We don't do stuff like that, right? Grown men, we ain't doing no lip puckering, you know what I mean? Ain't doing nothing like that. But listen, this is about eye contact, you know, having the aura swag. I don't know if that word is completely, you know what I'm saying, off the books. But they can't get enough of it. And it's more than just the way you make eye contact, look in their eyes, make sure that they keep eye contact with you. I'm telling you right now, that's some game right there, y'all. I've always been able to do that, and I'm telling you, I've been with a lot of women back in my day, not of recent. And making eye contact, forcing them to make eye contact, I'm telling you right now, I don't care how alpha she is, you force her into eye contact, she's gonna just turn into a little kitten and try to look away. And you're gonna have to, you know, sometimes you just gently grab the chin and realign her face to your eyes, because you wanna see that soul. And women aren't used to guys looking into their soul. They're used to these pretty boys trying to be cute, but not a Sigma look. And you're not staring at her. It's not like you're staring in her soul. You're not like looking at her like, no, you're not doing nothing crazy like that, man. You're just looking at her. Hang on, y'all. My shades back on. This is extremely bright. Also, y'all, look. I'm going to put up a few things that I do as for my routines on my members channel on a Patreon, because I really got this dope ass skincare game going on, and I'm just not in the mood to let everybody see it just yet, not until I get a little bit bigger. But for my members, I ain't got no problem with it. Is it a full moon tonight? Is that a full moon out there? Is that a full one? What do you guys think? It's a full one, right? Bet. We'll leave it in the background. Bet. 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 Anyway, y'all, let's get the party started with no further ado. You're free-spirited. You know, they can't get enough of a man that does what he wants, says what he wants, moves how he feels, and not worried about nothing. It's something about that for a woman, and even the so-called alphas, boss chicks, modern women, whatever they're calling themselves nowadays, part of the gynocracy, even those women can't help but admire the way that you bring yourself to the table. Your free-spiritedness makes them want to copy you, mimic you, even the ones that act like they can't stand you. That's a true leader. Strength. Your strength is, how do they describe our strength? Again, we move in silence, so our strength is not flashy. We don't wear skin-tight t-shirts or muscle long-sleeve shirts where, you know, our nipples are poking through. We're not bodybuilders on that level. What we work out for is to have the strength and the cardio. You know what I'm saying? And again, having the physique more of a beach body. Now, I'm not saying all Sigmas move like this. Some Sigmas don't work out at all. They don't need to. Some Sigmas, all Sigmas pretty much don't really go out of their way to stand out. You know what I mean? We're the kind of people, regardless of what aesthetic we have going on physically, you know, we look good, but we don't go out of our way to try to stand out of a crowd, i.e. super flashy colors, crazy patterns, colors that don't even work with your skin tone. We don't do stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you something about a Sigma. You can check out most Sigmas. They got a really good sense of style and colors and know how to blend them together. Every Sigma I've seen online, that's how they stand out to me. They're really good at what they do. Like those alpha dudes, well, I don't know if they call themselves alpha, but those guys I was talking about from the manosphere, their aesthetics on their channels, man, after I've been watching it, you can tell they take a lot of time. See, something about a Sigma too, I'm gonna bring this up, it's not on the list, but a Sigma will, that women love, a Sigma, he doesn't seem like he's doing research, he don't seem like he's getting what needs to be done, but he's always upgrading. So a Sigma, you might have a Sigma that might not work out, right? He might be a content creator, there's a couple of these guys out there, and women might underestimate him. Then he busts out with the aesthetics and his background and his theme going on and the colors he has going on with his camera game and whatnot, and surprise the crap out of these females. Surprise the crap out of them, like, I didn't know he had it in him. You never asked. You know what I'm saying? You never asked. And you underestimated him because he's not out here like an alpha with the skin tight black t-shirts or whatever they be wearing, long sleeve shirts, and, you know, just chilling. And they assume certain things, just like with me. I wear a lot of neutral colors that I blend bright colors with, but it's nothing over the top. Because of that, women underestimate me, and so I bust out, you know, video editing skills, and a lot of Sigmas are really good with tech. I don't know if you know this or not, but a lot of Sigmas, well, you guys know it, but I'm talking to the cross watchers, the females. A lot of us are really good with tech, so you might assume us to be a nerd, which we are. But you don't understand that the nerds of Gen X and below are the kind of guys you really want to be with, right? You call them nerds, but we're really just tech savvy, smart men. That's just all that it is. And anytime you women run into a smart, tech savvy man, you want to call him a nerd. So the word nerd is really not even a bad terminology anymore, because it ain't like lame or loser. It just means that you're smart. It just means you're smart. Some women might interpret that as lame, but it depends if they look at you right, because all Sigmas have this wild side to them. That's something else that's on the list, right? they have this edge to them that they don't seem like they would, have to them. It's always like a little bit of something just to remind women that this guy's got like a little lone wolf to him. He'll go against the wolf a little bit, which is another point that I got coming up later on. But and women like that edge. You know what I'm saying? Another point, Sigmas always have the psychological advantage. They're able to build mind palaces, and they're able to, something about Sigmas, man, we're having a discussion or an argument or a debate, people's minds don't work as quick as ours. Like, y'all know how it works. I'm talking to the men now. We're about to get into it. People assume that we're not going to be able to be as witty or as fast as we are. They don't know how words and sentences line up in our head before they even finish whatever they're saying, because psychologically, most Sigmas can figure out people, from mannerisms, facial expressions, just cues that they give off. And by the time they start their sentence, we kind of know how it's going to finish. And we got the rebuttal lined up in our head, multiple rebuttals lined up in our head, simultaneously waiting on it. All right, what's going on? What's going on? About a year and a half. What's going on, Dean? About a year and a half, man. You know what I mean? Loving life, having no plans on partaking in the carnal pleasures of rolling around in the hay anytime soon. Also, let's point that out about Sigmas. Sigmas are wordsmiths. It's a very bad idea to get into a battle of the words with Sigmas. Most of the time, Sigmas don't really go up against each other. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, we already know that we're witty in our own ways. We don't really, try each other's wit or nothing like that. That's how you can tell a Sigma too. Most of the time, a Sigma, from one Sigma to another, will acknowledge that Sigma like, okay, yeah, Sigma, he got words. He's quick. Whereas alphas, they get threatened by it, might want to try you, or get threatened by it and want to run away. Another Sigma just acknowledges the wit and the IQ and just be like, yeah, that's Sigma. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he does. Because we just have a certain kind of way, a certain je ne sais quoi. You know what I mean? Loyalty. Believe it or not, there is an archetype of men that are extremely loyal. But you have to earn that loyalty. And this is something that drives women crazy, because they want to believe that all men cheat. And they want to believe that every man that looks on your level would cheat. So that way they can feel justified if they don't want to approach or try to get to know you. But you don't come off like a cheater, more like a hard worker and a very loyal man. And even the low vibrational females and women, and they still respect a man that's loyal. Now, I didn't say you're a chump, a sucker, or a simp. I just said that you're loyal to the people that you love, that you like, that you consider a friend, all these different variations, and once, somebody's in, you got them for life, you got their back, if they need you to hide a body, you're that type of friend. You take whatever people tell you to the grave, you don't mention nothing. This kind of loyalty goes a long way. And women can see this on you and how you carry yourself. And they do pick up on context clues. A lot of the reason why a lot of these women right now are wigging out, because a lot of Sigmas are coming out and a lot of alphas are becoming Sigmas, right? Or at least faking it, you know what I mean? So alphas are running up the Sigma game and Sigmas are running up the game, and beta's gonna follow the alphas. So, guys are kind of backing out from dating, and we're all moving in silence, and we're no longer fighting amongst each other. The alphas aren't trying to bicker with us. We're no longer trying to check the alphas. Listen, Pookie and Ray Ray gonna run amok no matter what. Nobody can control them. But the good thing about Pookie and Ray Ray, they love to run their mouths. So once they get out there and start talking about the kind of women they've been with, guess what? A Sigma's gonna take note and never sleep with that woman. Moving right along. Character. Your character as a Sigma is something that exudes from every step you take. Women feel like you're floating down the road whenever you walk, to how you stand with your back straight, head and eyes straight to the front, like your royalty and your regal, and your stoicism, which is another one on the list, being stoic, but I'll get to that a little bit later. I'll just go into it right now. Your stoicism is one of the things that drives them in just as much as your character, which your stoicism is part of your character. Reggie, what's up, homie? What's going on, man? Salute, salute. Reggie's in the house, y'all. Reggie's in the house for the second time today, enjoying the rest of his day off. What you got going on? What's good, bro? Caught another live. Got my day completed. Oh, you got your day completed? You chilling? Bro, I got another live coming on the Narc Bully channel at like 8 or 8:30. You don't want to miss it. I am going to be breaking down these trifling women. They're not washing their butts. They're not washing their butts. You know what I'm saying? I got to go ahead and let you guys know, but all Sigmas know because we're on semen retention right now. You know, watch them one get the, man, you getting nuggets, man. Hey, listen, I got plenty of them. You know what I mean? I got the notes on this video. Hopping on the Narc Bully channel. I might jump on the King David the Chosen channel and drop some love to the ladies real quick. Like a 6-minute video. You know what I'm saying? Talking about that loving yourself type of stuff that women, because I want women to go to that channel to learn how to love themselves so they can stop giving their bodies away to Pookies, Ray Rays, and Alphas. Because if they don't learn how to love themselves and start back like the women used to do and hold back on the cooch, they're never going to get, you know what I'm saying, a Sigma ever in their life. They're never going to even get a halfway decent alpha. Because right now, according to the stats and the smug mercs I see on the alphas' faces, mugs, I mean, these dudes are loving life. They're running through all these women, Pookie and Ray Ray running through them and getting them pregnant. Even some dimes are messing around with these guys because their ego is so out of control. They don't know how to humble themselves enough to keep their legs closed long enough, to keep their mouth shut long enough to find one of the men like us. But they gonna learn. They gonna learn today. And stoicism is just not spoken about enough. If you're practicing any kind of retention and disciplines and intermittent fasting, you know, stoicism is gonna come right along with that, because in order for you to practice these, it seems to be in this modern time, lost arts, you know, you have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to be a certain level of, I don't want to say aloofness, but you just have to be have the ability to be a lone wolf. Out on your own, doing what needs to get done. And that's part of your stoicism right there. You're really just charging up because you know you can't be around people all the time. And also when you're by yourself, that's when you get the best downloads, and you know, you be having a time in your life. Let's be real. Let's be real, Sigmas. Y'all be having a time in your life when you're by yourself, in your own space, bills paid off, chilling, listening to your music, dancing in your house, you know, answering messages, checking DMs if you feel like it, doing what Reggie's doing, getting caught up on things, not worrying about nothing, just getting started up. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I love when you guys check in. And you guys are just 21 days in. Salute, man. My birthday's on the 21st. I love that number. You know what I mean? Man, listen, you will not regret it. Make sure you stay tuned in and check the comments. I'm trying to get more Sigmas to check in the comments. Plenty of them do. I want more of them too, right? You know what I'm saying? I want to keep you guys motivated, because right now, look, Dean, whenever you're doing whatever you got to do, and these women are throwing themselves at you, resist. And I'm going to tell you something else. When a real fine one's throwing herself at you, you run from that one. She's probably burning, okay? Let's be real. What is she doing coming after you, looking that good? You ain't even trying to mess with her. She ain't fooling nobody. And like I mentioned before, this is next on the list, discipline. I can't talk enough. I got 2 more minutes. Gotta speed it up. I cannot emphasize this enough about stoicism, gentlemen. Look it up if you are not really familiar with it, but while you're on your retention game, you're literally a stoic. You have to be in order for you to maintain that masculine frame. You can't be around women all the time with all that riz going on. Man, they'll mess around and drop all their clothes in front of you. And a man is only so strong, especially if she's thick like grits. Oh, cheeks be cheeking. Let me stop. Discipline, gentlemen, discipline. You know what I mean? Resilience, your resilience, man. Need I say more? The list goes on, but listen, I'm gonna finish these up. I only got 2 minutes. Resilience, listen, they could put a Sigma anywhere. They could put a Sigma in the middle of the jungle. They could put a Sigma in the middle of this war going on right now, and you're gonna figure it out no matter what. Chill out, homie. Chill out. It's 25 down through here. My life just flashed before my eyes. Oh. Appreciate you, buddy. I ain't that black, but I appreciate turning the lights on. I got a light on, and I'm wearing all black, but you see this light. Get up out of here. You know what I mean? Let me get back towards my house. I didn't know I walked this far down the road. Am I this far down the road? Yeah, I am. Right in front of that person's house again. But I'll be walking, y'all. I'll be putting these legs to work. You know, resilience, gentlemen. Resilience. No matter where you're at, no matter what situation. I'm at 20 minutes. I got to speed this up or cut this off. Resilience. You know, no matter where you're at, you're always able to adapt to the environment. And not only do you survive, y'all thrive. Y'all thrive. And then you go ahead and make a new standard, and it's just like the new gold standard. It's crazy. It's crazy. Your shadow side and your authenticity. Listen, you're authentic as they come. Authentic is the new currency, if you don't know. And since you guys are kings of being authentic, and I mean not just on some rude telling it like it is, you live authentically in everything that you do. So if everybody's nice to you, you're nice to them. Otherwise, they get the business. And you're always yourself. You're never putting on airs. You're not trying to like put on like you got X amount of money this, or even if you do, it ain't nobody business. You know what I mean? We're Sigmas. Nobody knows how much money we have in our accounts. Remember that, Sigma. The goal is to dress in a way and move in a way so that these women cannot identify your pockets. That way they got to either get to know you or kick rocks. They want to feel like you're broke. Let them feel like that. None of their business. Eye contact and Riz. Listen, that is summing it up before I get off of here. Look, women cannot maintain that eye contact with a Sigma, and y'all know how a Sigma's Riz game is. It is unmatched. You know, we got alphas out here trying to figure out how to Riz up. They don't know how to Riz up. Riz comes with being a Sigma. When you're a Sigma, you know how to look at a woman and a person, period, but mainly women, and see their soul. Look right at them and see their soul. They just be like, how? They can tell you're like looking past all their mask, all the makeup, the eyeliner, the fake lashes, the wigs. You see right through to their soul, and it does something to them to make them feel vulnerable, but also safe and secure at the same time, while also not being able to hold themselves back. The eye contact, man. They cannot resist the Riz eye contact. I'll be doing it on TikTok tonight, rizzing them up. Rizzing them up. Put this notepad down. Can't do both. Can't do both at the same time. Anything else on the list? That's it. But that's more than enough. Shoot, I should have just been able to say being on semen retention in your aura, and that should have been enough. But that's for the cross watchers out there. Listen, Sigmas, I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share the live, even if you just share it to your burner phone or your Snapchat or whatever, you know, your email, share the live and subscribe, you guys. I want to get back on this channel and get it back up and going properly. You know, I got the time now. Had to take care of some things, y'all. You know what I mean? I moved in here of October of last year, so I had some things I had to take care of October of this year, but those are over. Your boy is back. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to subscribe to the Narc Bully Tarot channel, because I'm doing big things over there. That's what I'm talking about, how to spiritually ascend, my 369 methods. I got a new method that I like better than 369, but I ain't letting nobody know about it but my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I got a new method, y'all. Man, I've been using it for a while. It's way better. It uses less of your energy, and I'm definitely willing to put you guys on game. Most of you Sigmas already know how to manifest, and if you don't, I'm telling you, it's kind of natural. Whatever you think, it'll manifest. You just got to make sure you maintain yourself in a constant state of visualization in your mind, seeing yourself there, being there. But I'll give you the step-by-step, you know what I'm saying, in another video. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Reggie, I appreciate you. Dean, my man. Yeah, I appreciate you checking in and letting us know you're on day 21. Shout out to Dean for day 21. I know when you're a Sigma out there and you're smashing cheeks, it is really, really hard to stop, because women are throwing it at you left and right. You get it however you want to get it. You don't get told no. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much a Chad or a Tyrone, and it's really hard to step away from that with women just wanting your body all the time and want that Sigma Riz and that Sigma back-breaking bedroom game. But look, it'll all be worth it after we get to our destination or whatever we're manifesting. We'll upgrade ourselves, up-level ourselves, and put us in another tax bracket to qualify for higher levels of women. We're winning, buddy. We're winning. I'm bringing that back. Winning. We're bringing this back, y'all. Look, I love this channel. I was doing more on this channel before the Narc Bully channel. Either way it goes, I love all my channels. I love all my channels. I love all my subscribers, all my haters / fans. Look, we're going to go to the top, all the way to the tippy top. Full moon out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But look, don't miss the Narc Bully channel. I'm heading over there next. We're going to have a reaction video to how women are trifling as fuck. Peace, love, and light, you guys. Remember, it's Friday night. Have a great night. Be safe. To all my Sigmas out there not on retention yet, wrap it up. Do not have any babies with these scallywags. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's like really busy out here on this road, man. One dude almost hit me, man. I ain't gonna lie. That threw me off. I seen him come around the corner. My life flashed before my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Invested in plenty of rings. Hey, look, my subscribers are a trip, y'all. Hey, look, don't miss me over there on the Narc Bully channel. Reggie, man, I hope you're enjoying your day off. Hope you're enjoying the marathon I got going on. And I got 2 more videos to put out. I'm going to put out the reaction video, and then I'm going to put out another video on my spiritual channel. And I don't even know what I'm going to be talking about over there. But hey, we'll figure it out. Probably another video in here too. You know what I'm saying? I'm really feeling it today, y'all. Got all the bills paid, all the stuff I need to get taken care of in October is done. Just something about that. You know, your kid get out of school in the afternoon. You done got a whole week's worth of taking him to school and making sure his outfits is right. He dresses himself or whatever. But I gotta make sure, he ain't, you know how boys are. A boy will wear the same outfit in the same week. What you doing, boy? Man, you better put another outfit on, man. You know how boys are. I don't care. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all. Peace, love, and light. And remember, you're my brother, and I love you.